Are you worried about burnout? I don't mean just a rough day or avoiding your computer in favor of binge watching The Bachelor. I mean the kind of physical and mental exhaustion where even a Netflix binge doesn't appeal to you. Let me show you how to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Plus, I've got a great resource you can use to make sure the work you do each day is actually making a difference in your business and your life. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get it for free. I'm Lauren Golden here with a new episode of Free Mama TV, showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new episode of Free Mama TV right here each and every Tuesday. Burnout is a word we toss around all the time, but let's dig in for a second. It's actually pretty serious. When you hit real burnout levels, you can't function properly. It's not just that you're tired, it's that you can't find any meaning in your work. I've actually flirted with burnout a handful of times in my life, and it's definitely not fun. I don't want you to get close to that point. So today I'm going to show you how to make sure you take care of yourself the right way so that you can really avoid burnout. Burnout isn't something that happens in a day or even a week. It's what happens when you completely neglect yourself and your self-care for a while. And when I say self-care, I'm not just talking about a mani-pedi, although I'm definitely on board with those. But self-care is about more than that. It's about having the self-awareness to take care of yourself first. You can't help anyone else or move your business forward if you're not looking after yourself. So that means you need to eat, sleep, hydrate, exercise, floss your teeth, all those little things that kind of get shoved aside. Yeah, focus on that. You also have to know yourself. I've taken some personality assessments and discovered that I am a high D on the DISC profile. By nature, high Ds need physical activity to decompress. If I don't go to the gym regularly, I can pretty much expect to lose my mind. If you know that you need your 10 minutes of Zen meditation in the morning, make it a priority. If you know that you need to have a protein snack every 2 hours to keep your blood sugar up, set a timer. Here's a subtle trick I've learned to keep myself feeling good. It's really important to me to close loops. I like to give myself the chance to fully complete something every day so that I feel like I've accomplished something. Even if it's a small task, that emotional satisfaction makes a huge difference. Maybe it will for you too. Take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually so that you can be at your best. Here's a question for you. What's your favorite way to rest and recharge? Let me know down in the comments below. It's also important to love what you do. You know how people say things like, I love what I do, it doesn't even feel like I work. If you don't feel that way, hearing someone else say it might make you want to throw things. But the truth is, you should feel that way. You should love what you do so much that you wake up every morning excited to go and do it. When you find a profitable skill that you love learning, doing, delivering, everything else in your life becomes easier. It's incredibly fulfilling. Sure, you might be overwhelmed and tired at times, but when you truly love what you do, you won't experience burnout because you'll be in alignment with your why, your purpose, your interests, and your skill sets. Another important guideline is to be realistic. You're not going to write a book this week. You can't edit a 4-hour film in 30 minutes. You won't land 6 new clients in the next hour, but that's okay because those deadlines you gave yourself are kind of arbitrary. The idea is don't set yourself up for failure or burnout by creating unrealistic expectations. Every single goal you have has to be broken down into steps, and every step has to be scheduled on the calendar. And here's a tip. Just because you can't do everything right now, this very second, doesn't mean that it won't get done. Don't give yourself needless stress by creating extra things to worry about. It's not worth it. It's great to have long-term goals, and it's awesome when you align your daily tasks with those long-term goals. But it's completely unrealistic and unnecessary to decide that you need to hit all of your goals for the year in the first week of January. One of the major reasons women burn out is because we love to make ourselves into martyrs. We can do it all. We can run the business, raise our babies, homeschool our teens, care for our aging parents, volunteer for the church, coach the soccer team, and run a marathon. And we can get it all done with a full face of makeup and before 8 a.m. That sounds horrible. Who's the genius that decided having it all means doing it all? Who needs that? Mama, listen up. Asking for help is a sign of strength and wisdom because guess what? You're not the first person to try to figure out how to do whatever it is that you want to do. Someone else has already forged a path, and that person is probably going to be thrilled to show you the way to go. All you have to do is ask. And there are so many ways to ask for help. You can join a community, online or in person, find a coach or a mentor, enroll in a course, or outsource a task. Doing it all by yourself, is silly because there is no prize for being the most exhausted at the end of the day. And finally, you have to take control of your life and your time. You're the person who decides where and how you spend your time. If you're working insane hours and trying to meet unrealistic deadlines, why is that? Are you putting off work you don't like? Are you prioritizing other people's needs? No one is going to wrap up an extra 10 hours and hand them to you, mama. You're going to have to make yourself and your time and your energy a priority because no one else will do it for you. You have to make active choices about where and how you spend your time, or decide that you're okay with other people controlling your life. And if you're not okay with other people controlling your life, why should you let them control your time? Burnout is a big deal and you don't want to get there. So if you want some help focusing on the work that really matters, on the work that will help you hit those long-term goals in good time, then you need to get your hands on the Daily 5 worksheet. This is the exact tool I've been using to hit all of my goals for the past 5 years, and it's free. You'll find a link down below this video. Also, if you want to join a community of mamas just like you, I have a Facebook group where thousands of mamas come together for support and action-taking tips and motivation. As always, if you liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow mamas. And don't forget to comment down below with #IamAFreeMama if you are committed to taking better care of yourself. Hello there. Can you go further away? The kids are outside with Rocky Talkies right outside my window. Like right now. Computer in favor of bin one. Let me show you how blah, blah, blah. I can't read the whole sentence. It's so true. Guys, you are too loud. And if you're okay, and you're, this is even, okay. Every single goal you have has to be broken down. Nope, keeps going.